You're listening to the Money Mike Syndicated Radio Podcast, and the Los Angeles Lakers bounce back. They get a 139-122 victory over the New Orleans Pelicans at home. They kind of bounce back, and, they turn things around right quickly. 139 points, that's a lot of points from the Lakers. And being led, of course, Anthony Davis, 20 points. You've got Hachimura's got 21. You've got LeBron James, 21. You got D'Angelo Russell had a good night of 30 points. So they had an opportunity to do some things that were to their advantage. And the Lakers continued. This is what I like to tell you. I was overly concerned about the Lakers the other night because, they had a 104-104 tie ball game. They're getting inside of 2 minutes, and they just had some defensive miscues. They bounced back this time. Of course, they beat the Pelicans. And the question is, 139 points, that's a lot of points. Do the Lakers need that many points? They're going to be able to continue to play that way? I don't think so. I don't think they will be able to do that. And that's one of my high concerns. But if you look at it on the plus minus tonight, you had some guys that just got it done for the Lakers. Hachimura is plus 21. LeBron James plus 15. You got Russell's plus 13. Then on the bench side, again, man, I'm telling you, Tayshaun Prince is the machine. He's on the right track. He's a plus 10. He's getting it done. He deserves to be up there. Played 21 minutes tonight. And then you got Jackson Hayes, 17 minutes, plus 17, okay? I still have a high concern, and I listened to something the other night at the press conference, and I've got a high concern with Austin Reaves because when I look at it tonight, it looks like him and LeBron James are not on the same page. They're not on the same page with the defensive chemistry, and I'm going to let you hear something that LeBron James said that was very surprising to me when they asked him, how can we turn it around when we get healthy? And LeBron answered, I don't know, and that was shocking. So I'm going to let you hear this, and we'll come right back to it.
LeBron, if this group gets some good luck with its health, that it's thus far eluded it for 2/3 of the season, what's it going to take if you have all the guys to make the push to get you to a good position come the start of the postseason?
I don't know. Not sure. We haven't gotten that point. So it's hard for me to say.
That's surprising to me, to hear LeBron James say, I don't know, okay? That means that somewhere along the line, we're winning some games. And folks, here's where I have a problem with Reaves. And I'm not picking on Reaves. Reaves can go out there and get you 30 points. But Reaves is on a separate agenda than LeBron James and Anthony Davis. And here's what I mean tonight. When I look at the Lakers winning 122-139, that's a 17-point victory. We're going to take the victory, okay? But when you look at the plus minus tonight, Reaves was plus 3, okay? So somewhere along the line, here you're going to play this guy, and he's going to play a considerable amount of minutes. Reaves is not playing light minutes. He's playing a considerable amount of minutes, and to come out plus 3 on the ball game, that is a high concern for me. Now, the other night when I watched Reaves and I watched him play, I was a little distraught. The Lakers came out. Reaves took the first 3 shots in the game. He dug a hole. Then we get late in the game. You got an opportunity to go down and try to win the game. And then Reaves blows a defensive assignment. He leaves a shooter. Okay? And when LeBron walked off the court the other night, he was just disamazed. Now, here's my point with Reaves, and here's where I'm overly concerned, and somehow, because they pay Austin Reaves about $10, $11, $12 million a year. Austin Reaves, you got to understand, there's a couple other guys getting $40, $50, $60 million a year. They're the guys we need to take the shots. The other concern I have with Reaves is playing his own music, and my guy, Mr. Isaiah, calls him funky music. But here's what Reaves does, okay? Reaves takes shots, and if you start noticing, the transition buckets going back the other way are extremely easy because nobody knows he's going to shoot the ball. Now, the Lakers may have to, with Gabe Vincent coming back, here's what I see. This might be the game plan. This is where Coach Ham's going to have to consider it. Because you got Jackson Hayes playing good basketball coming on. You got Christian Wood playing good basketball. And you got Tayshaun Prince is making a move. Here's where I see you may have to take Austin Reaves, and he may have to be the sixth man off the bench, okay? And you're going to have to look at moving Christian Wood or Prince back up in the lineup because these guys are getting it done. And then where it gets to the end of the game, man, I'm telling you, I don't see how you can win by 17 points. And when you go to the plus minus, your total contribution, while you're on the floor, Reaves played 31 minutes, a +3. Folks, that's 14 points behind the rest of the team. I'm not trying to say this is going to be something, but, man, this one here, I spotted it. I know it. I see it. I see what the Lakers are doing. I see the response. And, folks, what I'll tell you is every NBA guy's probably got somewhere about 25, 50, 75 guys that actually are working with them and everything they need. So when I speak about this, other guys can hear it. You guys know what I'm talking about. This has got to be a change because when LeBron James is not on board and doesn't know how to fix it, okay, from the highest player in basketball, the IQ, we just need to twerk it. There's no more trades coming in this year. The Lakers bounce back. They can roll out and win probably 6, 7, 8, 9 of the next 10 games. But this is where you're going to have to start juggling the lineup. And you're going to have these guys start playing the minutes that they've earned, not playing the minutes that you think they deserve. And there is no way in the world you're going to tell me the Lakers sign Austin Reaves to a contract for him to be making decisions. He's the glue guy. The glue guy's responsibility is to hold everything together. If you need it at the end, I'll take the shot, I'll make the shot. I'm not the guy that's supposed to start the game taking 3 shots, and I'm not the guy that's supposed to be blowing defensive assignments. You're the guy that's supposed to hold everybody together on that. So Austin Reaves, I'm speaking directly, you're going to have to do a better job, okay, of playing on the defensive end because the rotations in the last 2 minutes, and I'll call it what it is. There were a couple of rotations that Anthony Davis and LeBron James didn't rotate on. So that's the chemistry that I'm talking about. When the Lakers got to find their chemistry, they got to make the defensive rotations. And guys got to realize, man, you can't gamble when we're paying team defense because that means you're opening up something for somebody else to have to cover. That's not going to work. So we know the Lakers are starting to roll. They're going to come back. They're going to get healthy. And when you get a healthy Laker organization that's rolling, I guarantee you this. When you get the right guys on the plus minus, the guys that are giving you the pluses, they get the minutes. The guys who are struggling, they got to figure it out. You play the right players, I guarantee you this, the Lakers will climb that ladder and they will win games and they will compete for the title. You're listening to the Money Mike Syndicated Radio Podcast. We always tell you all things are possible to those who believe, and we believe in the Lakers. And the Lakers are going to get it done, but it's going to take a little time to figure out. You keep tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll be back. And again, we're getting closer to the Super Bowl. 49ers, Lombardi Trophy, world champions.